Good morning. That's a view from my hotel room. So it's fairly heavy. It was like this a bit earlier, a bit heavy, and then it slowed down. It's sort of picking up a bit. So the time is 8 minutes past 9. Looking at the typhoon, it's still quite a bit south, but the weather is meant to be really bad today, with the afternoon getting really bad. So it's not as bad. It's not that bad. I mean, it's raining. It looks like it's going to rain all day with it getting heavier, but I don't think it's any worse than what I've had on the other rainy days. But I'll see how the wind is. The wind is meant to be stronger. So I'll see what the conditions are like when I get over. Problem is, you can't check in till 3. Let you. So I'll see how I'm feeling. At least I'll make a little bit of progress, or I should do anyway. So at least get across. That's the minimum target, get across. Right, so I'll probably see you later. Very wet. Well, despite some heavy rain and going along the cycle path and getting splashed by the big trucks, it's actually stopped. And it won't be long before I cross. So it's a bit slow going on the cycle path. A lot of brambles as well, which is a bit concerning. But better than being in the road with all the trucks passing you by. So that's the bridge over to Honshu. It's meant to be a pedestrian tunnel, but I don't know where the entrance is. Whenever I put it in Google Maps, it always just gave me the tunnel. But I'll just carry on my route. Not the tunnel, it always gave me the bridge. So I'll just carry on my route and hopefully it'll appear. I know what it looks like. Yeah, so we'll see. And here we are. Oh. Did I say it wasn't far away actually. Apparently 20 yen, so I have to get my coins out. 800 meters. And actually looks fairly clear skies over that way. Well, a guy told me it was free, but it does look like 20 yen for your bike. No pets. So you have to get this lift. I don't know where you pay. So it takes a long time. It's a long time to come. It's a long time going down. Please dismount from your bicycle. So I'm dismounted. I'll just, and this is it. The tunnel. 800 meters. It's very blue. Well, that's the tunnel done. I'll just say it is windy on this side. Well, it was windy before, but there's a few gusts. There's some artillery as well, pointing the other over the other way. And approach marks and some statues. My Garmin did this the other day when I went through the tunnel. We went through the subway. It froze my location So it says I'm in the middle of a tunnel. Well, obviously I'm not. So I'll ride a bit, but I say it is very windy. I'll ride a bit and then see if it picks up, and if not, if not, I'll have to turn it on and off. But yeah, so I'll ride a bit and see what it's like. But it's very windy at the moment. It's time for the combini. Look at these flags. It's not that bad actually. Should be better as I get away from the coast as well. Combini stop 2. So every time I stop, the rain stops. Well, it hasn't stopped, but it's slowed down a lot. So yeah, I was looking at the forecast. It wasn't going to be pleasant, but it'll keep me ahead of the typhoon. I was just talking into the camera and I haven't really pressed record. I'll say it all again. Yeah, I'm heading to a town called Nagato. It's been quite heavy rain. It's slowed down a little bit now. It's under combini, so it's only 12:15. So I have some food. Probably got like 35k to go. So yeah, book hotel, have an early finish, and it's not been great, but it's not been that bad, and it's keeping me ahead of the typhoon or whatever it is, which is heading up. So it's meant to get worse into the afternoon. So hopefully an early finish, yeah, it won't be too bad. So I won't stay here too long. It says Toyota Lake. That's further on. So, it's still raining, but it's not that bad anymore. But I'm still very wet. Well, it's still raining. Let's come up a really brutal climb. So it should be downhill now. Let's take it careful, right in the woods, right in the woods. There's some sort of don't know if it's deserted or semi-used. It's a big warehouse. I can't be bothered taking a picture. So there's been some funny noises and rustlings. It is a bit spooky in the rain, very deserted. Well, the hotel is only 1.5k away, but I had almost an hour till 3 o'clock, so just came in the combini, bought a coffee. It's probably about, I had to dry off a little bit, absolutely drenched through. So I will, still like 40 odd minutes before I can check in, but I think I'm going to turn up half an hour before I can hang around and load the bike if they don't let me in early anyway. So interesting day. While I'm here, I think I need to get in the shower and get dry very, very quickly. Yeah, I think the worst bit is in that green circle. Well, that's where the bad weather is, but the worst bit is, you see the trajectory of it is pretty much south from here, I think. Yeah, they're saying about flooding and blocked roads on the Google warnings.